Big old doggy is lost.
This meddling youngster is a real thorn in my side.
I am indeed.
So, what are you planning to do?
Exactly what Floyd proposed. Share this here steam engine with everyone. Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value, right?
You haven't changed, Patricio.
I have not. Thank you.
Welcome to the Rock Company. My company.
Mr. Rock.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm here to have a word with you.
Oh, have you finally decided to join my business venture?
No, sorry. Your time's valuable, I'm sure, so I'll get right to it. Mr. Rock, you deceived us, didn't you? After you left, poverty almost brought our town to its knees. I heard the truth from Gift's own lips. He said you snuck in that extra line in the contract when we weren't looking.
Oh.
You were the landowner we made that deal with all along.
Yes, you got me. I lied to you and your father. I wanted that silver mine, and I was willing to do anything to get it.
I see.
Mr. Rock, I looked up to you. But it seems like you've strayed from the path of righteousness. We're merchants, so let's settle this dispute like businessmen, with a transaction.
Okay.
Sell me the rights to the steam engine. I'll pay whatever price you ask.
What? You can't be...
Interesting proposal. I'm listening.
This here technology's an incredible thing, but monopolizing it will only bring tears. Even a merchant needs to understand that some things are more precious than money.
You don't say. Like what?
Like fighting for a better tomorrow.
Good
Things
words.
like this should be shared with the whole world. If I owned this steam engine, I wouldn't keep it to myself. That's for sure. Hear that, Floyd? That's the reason I believe in your dream.
Patricio.
You really haven't changed in the slightest.
Thank you.
You've convinced me. Let's make a deal.
Okay.
Sir, you can't mean to...
This is what I'm talking about. So, what's your price?
80 billion leaves.
80 billion? That's outrageous! You could buy a kingdom with that much!
You said it yourself. This technology can make the world a better place.
Where am I going to get 80
Seems
billion
a fair
leaves?
price to me.
I see now. Clever as always, sir.
I've made up my mind. It's a deal. You want 80 billion? I'll give you 80 billion.
Oh.
What?
A merchant never goes back on his word, right, Mr. Rock?
Of course. I'll write up the contract now.
I don't know if I trust him to write up the contract.
The rock company agrees to sell the rights to its steam engine for 80 billion leaves. Thank you kindly.
Our contract has been made, Particio. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much business to attend to.
Of course.
Go on. I'll bring souvenirs next time I see you. 80 billion of them.
I'm looking forward to that day.
I overheard it all, Particio.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hear that scrivener.
Industrial tycoon Rock Brilliant picks business fight with roustabout merchant.
Indeed.
A fight to the tune of 80 billion leaves. This'll be on the front page of our next issue for sure. It's gonna be big. Oh, I need to tell my brother about this.
It's your brother
You
Flynn.
show up in a lot of odd places, don't you?
I was fully waiting for brother to be Flynn. Like, I need to tell my brother about this. Hey, Flynn! We've seen the whole thing.
But where will you find that much money? It sounds impossible.
I talked big back there because my blood was boiling. But there's really nothing much to do except put in the work and build up my finances.
Okay.
What? It'd take hundreds of years to make that much capital.
Not necessarily.
I've got a hot tip for you, Particio.
Which is?
Oh, that's so. I'll buy it.
There's a noble on the western continent that has wealth to rival even the Great Rock himself. Goes by the name of Alrond,
Okay.
lord of a town called Wellgrove.
Well now, ain't that something? I smell a good deal.
So,
I've made
that's
up my
where I
mind.
go.
I'm going to see this Alrond.
Exactly.
Mind shining my shoes?
Oh, it's the yellow guy.
Hello,
Hey
friend.
there, son. Working hard, huh?
Yeah, sit right here. I'll shine those shoes to a sparkling sheen.
Good answer.
Yeah, I'm working hard. I've got to earn enough to feed my family.
I know how it is now.
With fingers that deft, I bet you could do a whole lot of different jobs. Hey, you have anything you want to do when you grow up? Shining shoes is an honest profession, but it's hard to pay the bills with brush and wax alone.
I want to travel the world.
Ah.
I've spent my whole life in this town. That's why I want some sort of job that'd let me go places, see the sights.
That's a nice dream. A big one, too.
It is.
Yeah. Well, all polished up nice, yellow guy.
Ah, thanks, son. Now I can hit that dusty trail with my head held high. Never lose sight of your dream. You hear me?
Partishio's such a nice guy.
One day, I'll change this world. I'll make it a place where folk can do the jobs they want. I promise you, it won't be long.
Ooh, big newspaper article. Breaking news. Vagrant peddler Porticio throws gauntlet at wealthy elite. Porticio announced his intent to acquire steam engine rights for 80 billion leaves. When asked for comment, Porticio responded, "Technology exists to make life better for people. That's what gives it value." But does that daring declaration have steam? Read our next issue to find out. Porticio the Merchant, Chapter 2. End.